The following is a presentation of Studio Audrain, powered by the Mexico Ledger.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Mexico Ledger Saturday morning sports show, live again from Slumberland Furniture here in Mexico as we near the end of February, and a lot of high school sports going on, districts for wrestling, and getting ready to go into district playoff for basketball as well. We want to welcome in our first guests on the show this morning from the Van Far Indians basketball team. As a matter of fact, we've got Kenya Jones, Elliott Utterback, and Trinity Skwirtz, and thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Well, we're excited to have you here. Elliott, you hit a milestone this week. As a matter of fact, 1,000 career points. It's pretty huge. Kind of take us through that bucket. What did the play look like, and when did you realize that you had hit the milestone? Did you know it was coming up?
I did not. I had no idea that I was close to getting it, and everyone else knew, my teammates knew, and I got it on a free throw. And suddenly I made the free throw, and everyone just started cheering. I was like, what is going on? And I look over, and I see the posters. I'm like, oh.
What was that moment like for you? Because I'm sure you started playing basketball at a young age, and to reach, 1,000 points in high school, kind of take us through that.
It was pretty good. I had a great support, from my teammates and my coaches and my fans. Everyone was just very supportive through it, and it was awesome.
Very nice. Kenya, you finished with 14 points in that game, as I understand it. 2 steals. It was against Wright City. Mm-hmm. And kind of tell us about what part of your game you're most proud of in that win, if you will.
I'm definitely most proud of the way I stepped up. Elliott was sick. She really wasn't feeling good. Our team was kind of just going through the motions, and I feel like we finally got the hang of it. And I'm most proud of my defense, too, because I shut down one of the girls that just shot really well.
Yeah, very nice. Trinity, you're the lone senior on the team, as a matter of fact. You've seen some seasons where there's been, 4 wins, 6 wins, 7 wins. You guys are up to 12 wins already this season. Kind of tell us, about getting to this point and things that you've seen over your 4 years as playing basketball for Van Far.
This team is just a great team. There's no drama that I feel. We are all very close. And the past years, I realized that there was drama, and towards the end of the season, people just wanted to be done with the game. And this season feels so different because we all want to keep going.
Absolutely. Elliott, it was 25 points for you in that win against Wright City, the game you got your 1,000 points. Kind of tell us what was clicking that night for you offensively.
I think that we just kind of knew that this is a game we could get, and this would bring us to 12 wins, which is something we haven't done in a long time. And I think everyone just knew that we had to step up just to get that win.
Absolutely. Kenya, you're one of the main ball handlers on the team. Kind of what goes through your mind when you're setting up the offense and trying to get your teammates into rhythm?
I don't know. I try to listen to what my coach has to say and keep everybody focused and calm, because the more we rush, the more we're more likely we are to turn over the ball or make a mistake. But I feel like just staying calm really helps.
Trinity, mindset going into districts. As a matter of fact, I believe it is next week. Is it Monday that you guys play, and you're at home?
Yes.
Tell us about your opponent, Louisiana, and kind of your mindset going into that game.
We played them earlier in the season, but this is when Elliott was having her back problems, and we did lose a very strong ball handler at the beginning. And so I think we're all ready for this game, and I'm sure people will step up without even knowing that they're stepping up, but I'm really excited for this game.
Absolutely. Elliott, you're only a junior.
Yeah.
And 1,000 points already. I mean, that's outstanding. Kind of your goals and expectations, moving forward, especially heading into districts.
I would really like to win against Louisiana, win a first round of district game, because we haven't done that in a very long time in the past couple years that we've been playing, and I'd really like to hope to do that.
Kenya, what's it like playing at home? Being there, I know you're going to have a lot of the fan base there, a lot of friends, a lot of family there. Does that put some extra added pressure on you before the game, or do you kind of put all that out of your head?
I feel like when we have a lot of people there and a lot of support, I feel like we definitely do play better. And especially when the boys basketball team is cheering us on, that definitely helps a lot too.
Now, the boys, they have to go on the road,
Yes.
as I understand it, and you guys get a home district game, or you're
Yes.
hosting districts. Any special shout outs that you want to give out this morning?
Special shout out to Robbie Bates, our athletic director.
Well, listen, guys, we certainly appreciate you getting up early. Congratulations on the great season, and wish you well in districts. And we'll have to get you back in to kind of recap how everything went.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you guys so much. From the Van Far High School Lady Indians basketball players, junior Elliott Utterback, junior Kenya Jones, and senior Trinity Skwirtz. And we do want to thank our studio sponsor, as a matter of fact, Slumberland Furniture of Mexico. Our other sponsors include United Credit Union of Mexico, the Weber Family of Pharmacies, Arthur Center Community Health, Mexico School District, the Community R6 School District, and of course the Van Far School District. And we want to bring in our next set of guests here from the Mexico Lady Bulldogs basketball program. We have assistant coach Reghan Smith. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we also have sophomore Alyssa Miller, and good morning to you as well.
Good morning.
Glad to have you guys both in here. Coach Smith, I covered your career back in high school, and you've been with the program for 2 years now?
Yes, this is my second year.
Kind of tell us how, it is coaching as opposed to being a player, and, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's been very rewarding. It's kind of eye-opening because you see a lot of things now as a coach that your coaches told you as a player, and now I get it. But it's been very rewarding, and it's trying to remind myself to put myself in their shoes and think about what I was thinking at that age. So, yeah, it's been good.
Very nice. You guys have won 3 out of 4 games. As a matter of fact, there was a big win against Capital City, a big win against Fulton. Alyssa, you scored 15 points against the Fulton Lady Hornets, 20 points against Capital City. Kind of tell us a little bit about those back-to-back big scoring nights and kind of, what's going right for you offensively right now.
Everything's just falling into place, and we're all working really good as a team together, making opportunities for each other to score, and it's just really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Smith, you lived the Mexico basketball journey yourself. When you watch this year's team from last year's team, kind of how are they growing, if you will?
Yes, I would say from the beginning of the year to now, like Alyssa said, they're working together as a team better, just finding that chemistry and not being afraid to attack the basket and just fly around and just play.
Yeah, as a sophomore, Alyssa, you got a lot of playing time as a freshman, but what's the biggest part of your game that you've improved on this year, if you will?
Attacking the paint. I was scared to go down there last year, but this year I've just been doing it.
Getting more defensive-minded, if you will? Or is it still, is offense your game, the three-point shot?
Offense.
Offense, it's all about the offense. Coach, what do you kind of tell the players going into these last few games? I think there's only 2 games left on the schedule. It's Hannibal in Hannibal,
Yeah.
and then you end up at home against Boonville,
Yep,
correct?
correct.
Kind of what do you want to work on as the regular season comes to an end?
Just staying consistent. We have a lot of good things going on, but piecing those things together and just working hard, taking the things that we learn in practice and transferring them over to the game. But just playing with confidence and just going out there and having fun. So.
What's the team chemistry like this year, Alyssa? I know a lot of the freshmen were close last year. You and Scotty Smith, kind of talk about some of your teammates and what's the chemistry like this year on the Lady Bulldogs basketball team?
We have a good chemistry. We've all grew up together, and we're all pretty close. And the incoming freshmen are just fun.
Yeah?
We all grew up with them as well, so it's
Very
pretty
nice.
easy for us to get along.
Very nice. So walk us through what's going to happen here this week. Are there a lot of practices, a lot of film watching? What happens here these last couple of games?
So we have Sunday practice. We'll work on some things, and then Monday we'll practice. We'll watch some film. Tuesday play at Hannibal. Wednesday practice, watch some film over Boonville, and then we have Boonville at home. And then after that we'll prep for districts. And I believe that seating meeting is Monday, I want to say. So we're not or Tuesday, not Tuesday. I don't know, whatever day.
Next week.
But yeah, so we'll figure out whoever we play, and then we'll prep for them.
Where are districts going to be at this year?
It's at Moberly, and they have a new gym, so we're excited to see that.
Very nice. Some of the teams in that district that you're looking at preparing for, if you will.
Yeah, so there's Kirksville, Moberly, Fulton, Hallsville, and us. So there's a good chance we'll play Moberly, and we just played them, so we know them pretty well. But yeah.
Yeah, talk about that Moberly team a little bit, Alyssa. You saw them this week. You may get that rematch coming up in districts. What kind of things do you want to change going into that next potential matchup with the Lady Spartans?
We need to be more confident in our shots. I don't think we played really well together that game. We were all just in our own game, and we couldn't find each other on the court. So it was kind of hard for us to make opportunities to score.
Yeah. Let's kind of switch gears a little bit and talk about college basketball. As a matter of fact, you went to Columbia College. You have a connection to Columbia College because your sister, Maya Miller, who was also a star here for Mexico basketball, goes there. The Lady Cougars are conference champions again. I know you're following, Maya. Are you kind of following this a little bit as well?
I see the post, and I try to watch and keep an eye out for Maya.
Yeah.
We're cheering her on, so.
No doubt. Are you speaking with Maya and talking to her about her season? And can you tell us what she's saying about this season?
I've kind of talked to her. I've just been too busy.
Yeah.
Every time we play, they have a game, so it's kind of hard to keep contact with her.
Yeah.
But her season gone pretty good.
Very nice. In St. Louis today, as I understand it, we're trying to get Maya on the show. So if you talk to her, put a bug in her ear. Tell her we want to get her on the sports show here. Listen, ladies, we appreciate you coming out this morning. Want to wish you the best of luck on the rest of the season and good luck going into districts.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. From Mexico Lady Bulldogs basketball assistant coach Reghan Smith, sophomore Alyssa Miller, and we do once again want to thank our studio sponsor, Slumberland Furniture of Mexico. Still a lot of great deals going on out here. I think there's some deals left over from President's Day sale, so come out and check out those deals on mattresses and everything else here at Slumberland Furniture. Our other sponsors include United Credit Union of Mexico, also Weber Family of Pharmacies, the Arthur Center Community Health, Mexico School District, Community R6 School District, and of course the Vanfar School District. And we do want to welcome in our next set of guests from Community R6 Lady Trojans, back again by popular demand. We have the Peyton Beamer and Jocelyn Curtis, and thanks for coming out this morning.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having us.
So we've got some big news here. It's like the 1,000-point club here this morning. Peyton Beamer, you got your 1,000th career point.
Yeah.
I believe that came on, was it Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday against Caro.
Tell us about that 1,000th point. How did it come in the game, and were you aware that you were coming up on 1,000 points?
I was aware that I was like close, but I didn't know how close I was, and it came up as a 3, and I was 3 away,
Yeah.
so that was good.
Is that how you wanted it to come?
Yeah, I
With
would-
a 3 ball?
I would prefer that. If I was 3 away, I prefer a 3 ball.
Very nice. Talk a little bit about afterwards. A lot of family and friends, they probably realized you were coming up on that milestone.
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of family at the game?
Yeah, I had a lot of family. It felt really good to have like all my family there to support me, and yeah, it just felt really good.
Very nice. Jocelyn, we wanted to talk to you because you've made a major decision, as a matter of fact. You've signed to play softball at Missouri Valley. All conference, all district, all region season. I mean, you've done pretty much everything in softball, but what made Mo Valley the right place for you?
Mo Val, everyone really talks about, going into college and it feeling like home. And I visited so many colleges, and, everyone I talked to was amazing, but Mo Val, I just walked in and it felt like home. And that's the feeling, you're looking for a college. You want to have a good experience. And so I toured Mo Val, and I talked to the coaches, and they were so nice and understanding, and it just really felt like the place for me. So that kind of, settled my decision, and I wanted to go there and play for their program. So, yeah.
Yeah, very exciting. How far away is Missouri Valley from Ladonia, if you will?
It's about an hour 40 from where I live. So
Is that far enough away where you can get a little space?
Yeah, far enough away, but, close enough in case I need to come back. So.
Absolutely. Peyton, of course, you are a senior, and you've been a major part of this program for 4 years, as well as Jocelyn. But this question kind of for both of you, kind of as you look back, what's been the biggest factor, in reaching the point that you're at here with Lady Trojans basketball?
I would definitely say our coach. He really helps with confidence. He is a very good coach. If you're down on yourself, he's always there to pick you up, and he has really good plays. He's a really good playmaker, and yeah.
Jocelyn?
Yeah, definitely our coach. My dad, he is an incredible coach, and he's been doing this for forever. And he has a little list of plays that he always carries around. He calls it his Waffle House menu. So we're always, cooking up plays out there. So, but he's so supportive and so encouraging. And he always says this, he pushes us to our ceiling. And that's really what makes us good and makes this program as good as it's been for a long time.
Yeah, 13-12 to finish the regular season. And now it is district basketball playoff time. I know I get a little bit nervous watching my favorite teams, whenever they go into this time of year. Do nerves play a factor, or is it just kind of it's business as usual? We're going to handle our business. Peyton, I'll let you take that one.
Yeah, definitely business. We're going to come in there strong. We do want to try to win districts. I think us and Cairo will be in the district championship personally.
Yeah,
prediction
time here.
But yeah, we need redemption. We do.
Jocelyn, I believe you're going to be playing Madison in the first round, and it's Tuesday. It's in Madison. We want to give a shout out to the Hoof, one of my favorite restaurants there, before you go and check out the basketball game. But kind of talk to us a little bit about Madison. You've played them twice this season, correct?
Yeah, we have played them twice, and we have won both times. So I think, we have a pretty good chance going in there to come out with a win. So I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good, warm-up game for us. Get out there, get our nerves out, and move on to the next round.
Yeah, kind of talk a little bit about going up against Madison and kind of your game plan for yourself as you go and play them.
My game plan, to be a good point guard, pass the ball, shoot the ball, and play as a team and pull out the win against Madison. I think we will do it. It's definitely going to be a tough battle because third time playing them. So
it's always hard to beat a team a third time in the season. There's no doubt about that. I've watched some of your district playoff games in the past over in Madison, and whenever you get up against a K-Road team, it seems like it's a defensive struggle. Is that kind of what you expect going into the district playoffs, or kind of what do you expect, Peyton?
I do expect, we are going to have to play really good defense. Caro, they drive the ball, they finish really good, they have shooters. All of them are pretty good shooters, so, playing good defense is definitely going to play a role in, the outcome of winning and trying to win, but yeah.
Yeah, what about your thoughts on Cairo and the tournament, if you will?
I think we're definitely going to have to put our defense on top. We're going to have to score a lot too, but defense is going to be a big thing. We really got to slow the game down a little bit because both Cairo and Higbee, they both like to play fast. And so I think we're going to have to slow it down a little bit and really focus on our defense and then make good shots and work together. Very
nice. It's going to be Tuesday. Do you guys know what time that game is going to start on Tuesday? It's evening time, I'm sure. 5:30, 6 o'clock range. Is that what we're looking at?
Thinking 6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock, and you get your tickets through Misha? Is that how the district?
I think so.
Okay, so everybody look out for that. I'm sure the Community R6 School District will put out information on it, and the Mexico Ledger will share that as well, so we'll keep an eye on it. But want to wish you guys the best of luck, and we want you back to recap everything as you proceed in the district playoff tournament.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you coming back out from Community R6 Lady Trojans basketball, senior forward Jocelyn Curtis, and also senior Peyton Beamer here, senior guard. Thank you to all of our guests this morning. We do want to go over a few news and notes here on the Mexico Ledger Saturday Morning Sports Show this morning. Congratulations to Lady Bulldogs wrestlers Alexis Johns and Abby Bowen. Last weekend, they each qualified in the Class 1 state tournament, and that's going to be taking place next weekend, I believe, February 25th and 26th. That'll be at Mizzou Arena in Columbia. And Mexico High School boys wrestling still alive today, 12 wrestlers, as a matter of fact, and that district tournament taking place at the Mexico High School. And I believe it starts at 10 a.m. this morning, so everybody can go and check that out. Also, Mizzou men's basketball doing some pretty impressive things. They're building their resume for the NCAA tournament. 17-8 overall. Just had a dramatic win, 88-87 overtime victory against Oklahoma. And they're going to be hosting 19th ranked Vanderbilt Commodores this afternoon at Mizzou Arena. I think that catches us up on all of our news and notes from the buzzer beater, from the Mexico Ledger Saturday morning sports show here this morning. And we're going to have more guests in next week. We do want to thank Jeremy Jacob, our producer. Check out all of his articles in the Mexico Ledger. And once again, thanking our studio sponsor, Slumberland Furniture of Mexico. Other sponsors include United Credit Union of Mexico, Van Far School District, Community R6 School District, the Mexico School District, Arthur Center Community Health, and of course, Weber Family of Pharmacies. That's going to do it again for Jeremy Jacob. I'm Matt Pilger, and this is the Mexico Ledger Saturday morning sports show live from Slumberland.